Hi everyone, this is Heyday Tinker Terry and welcome to my farm. As you can see, there's a lot of things here that need to be done, so I guess I should get started. I guess we'll start by feeding the pigs. And how is everyone doing today? It is 6:20 in the morning here. As I said in one of my earlier videos, I kind of need to make them earlier sometimes because it's when it gets later in the day, Sunny and Shirley, my parakeets, are awake and they tend to be a little noisy, and it's with this new microphone I have without the headphones, it tends to be really noisy sometimes. So it's kind of nice, and it's nice and peaceful and quiet this time of the morning. I hope everyone is doing well where you live, wherever it is in your part of the world. And it's supposed to be another nice hot day here today. Not as hot as it's been the last couple days. It was in the hundreds. And I know I've been saying this a lot lately, but we've had an unusually warm summer. And so late in the year, it's been in the hundreds the last 2 days. And for a small coastal town, that a hot day for us is in the 80s. I mean, extremely hot day for us is in the 80s. Being in the hundreds is no fun at all. But hopefully it's almost over. We're starting, it's not, I wouldn't say cool for us, but it is supposed to be in the 70s over the weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. And we haven't seen any or heard anything about Fred in a while. I don't know, I just kind of taken it as, well, I hate to think this, but maybe Fred's not coming back. I don't know. I would hate to think that. I mean, in my heart, I feel he is, and why he took off and left with no word, I just don't know. I just don't know. I mean, if he's not coming back, I wish he would at least send us word about where he is and why he left. I mean, here's where Fred was living. He came to us, well, around January, and we'll go into that in another video, but he came to us to work at the flower shop, and he's done an amazing job with the flower stand and making these very nice decorative pots with plants that we have up for sale, and I'm surprised these aren't gone. They usually sell as quickly as we make them, but I don't know, maybe the staff is not wanting to sell them because they're want to remember Fred by them in case he doesn't come back. But and then he put this park together for the neighborhood kids and the kids that stay at the Derby Hotel, and he's just done all kinds of things. And well, because Fred isn't here, and I've become so used to his help. He's such a quick worker and does everything so well, and I just haven't been able to keep up with, like, planting the blackberries that were doing so well. He took care of them, and helped out so much with them. And it was his idea to plant more. And but now I just can't do that. I'm back to no strawberry or blackberries. And of course, the gnomes, I call them Fred's gnomes, but I have no idea who put them here. And then the pearl of the sea, someone left here with his, just put a note on it saying that it was for Fred. And then to move. And then the train that I dedicated in Fred's honor when the last season closed, and hoping that he would come back and see that and appreciate it, and enjoy it. But of course, we haven't seen him. As I said, it's been getting, at this point, it's been going on so long that he's been missing. I'm just wondering if he's going to come back. I really hope he does. I wish I knew where he was. But anyway, let's carry on with some more things here. And then let's see, here we go. We can spin the wheel fortune. Yeah, those are pretty easy made. Of all the pastas that we can make, that I believe that's the easiest one. Let me see if I can get that tom booster. And we'll give it a good try. Or the water ditch. I could use either one of those. I make all those, so I don't need them. So I think that's going to be it. I'm not going to waste diamonds on that. And let's see. Some popcorn made here. Fred and Ernest, I'm sorry to say, I still haven't got them back to work. They're probably wondering what's taking me so long, but I've just been so busy, and in this 100-degree weather, I just haven't really felt like doing much. I've just been kind of taking care of things myself for now. But I definitely do plan on putting them both back to work. And then, well, let me see. Let's get some of this harder stuff going. Well, I wouldn't say harder, but some things that I know that I'm going to probably need. And my dairy. Milks. Okay, let's go to the valley real quick and see. I have 44 gas, but I'll save that up for maybe another ride. A ride in the valley a little bit later. And let's see. Okay, I've done through 100 of the sun task. Now I'm on my way to 200. I just started, and my tasks are to collect cow feed and to do boats and to do soybeans. So I need to get back started on those. Well, actually, oops, real quick, see how many chickens we have. We have 31 out of 100 chickens. That's not bad for, the first, I say 3 days, I believe it is, something like that. And okay, let's get started on some of those sun pants. Where did that come from? Sun points. Okay, look, from the cows, we got 200. Boy, my last task, if it had not been 100-degree weather, I would have done probably 1,000. I don't know why it was so easy, but I even ran out of, I lost gas because they were just coming too fast. It was like wham, wham, wham. And I was trying to save up gas to do, so I could save up 99 fuels to do my video. And I got too close the first time. And instead of, I think if I would have had a 6 on the wheel, I could have just made it. But of course I had like a 9. So I lost those gas spends. And then I went, there was a chicken on the road, so I actually, there was only two fuels, so I went and got that chicken before it disappeared. And so that put me down to, well, I can't remember, it was in the 90s. But, well, yeah, it was 90, 100, 99, 98. I mean, that should be simple to figure out. I'm just spaced out here. But, and then, before I knew it, I accidentally went over, so I had to spin again, and I only had 2 spots, and I get like an 8. So it aggravated me that I lost out on those sun points, but that's what happens when you're used to taking a certain amount of time to get the points, and then you get one day that's just super easy. And yeah, I wish I could have taken more advantage of that, but I wasn't able to. But anyway, we'll get these sun points going. Hopefully get to 200 before, well, I will get there before the time runs out, but I won't be able to start towards 500, which I usually don't. Try to keep the spot open for things that I need. Feed my pets. Yeah, sometimes I don't go in any certain order. I just kind of go, whoops, finger stuck on the iPad. I just kind of go randomly around. But yeah, Fred, I just don't know. It's like it's been going on so long now. I just, in my heart, I'm not. In my heart, I think he's gonna show back up. I really do. But it's just been, like I said, been going on so long now with him being gone that it does make me start to wonder if he is going to return. Box over here hiding. Dynamite. Well, after doing 5 tasks, or 5 derby, in the derby, doing 5 mining tasks, I'm kind of low. Let's go see what Cozy wants, if I can help her, or him, I'm sorry. Truck. I need my boats. I could do that one. Speaking of boats, I need to go back to my boat. It was ready a while ago, and I do have the strawberries, but I was talking about the pizzas. I didn't know if I would have enough pizzas, so well, I don't know if I would have, or just barely. Okay, I got one boat off. Let's see what's next. Eggs, peonies. Well, the peonies are going to have to wait until after I get to 200 on the sun points. And of course, the chili popcorn is usually easy to find in the paper if I don't have enough already. What is the event? The event, tourism is booming in your town during this event. Town visitors visiting 2 or 3 buildings will reward you with barn and silo. Whoa, just what I need. I upgraded my silo or barn a couple days ago, and I'm working on my silo. Maybe we should head out there, and that way get my train, because I don't think these passengers are going to count. Hopefully the next train, or this train, will have the passengers. Always love the goodies. Thank you, Donna. I keep forgetting to get my tea. Okay. See if there's anything in the water. Yep, an axe. Excuse me, there goes the dry throat again. Feed my sanctuary animals. There we go. They're all doing okay today. Yeah, Fred, he loves the sanctuary animals. Actually, when he first came to town, he had helped with the sanctuary animals, uh, getting things started and helping out with them. Because Fred actually had experience with zoo animals from where he used to live. He lived close to a zoo and volunteered there a lot, so he was a big help with getting the sanctuary animals up and situated. So every time the town had a new animal arrive, he was there to lend a helping hand, and the town was very appreciative of that, and the animals were too, I'm sure. Yeah, these are definitely the purple ones. As Phoebe said, purple people. Purple people eaters. Huh, I don't know. I'm not so sure they're very tasty, but I don't think I could ever become a purple people eater. But I'll definitely have them in my town. I don't mind purple people in my town. Of course, people of all colors are welcome in my town. Pink, green, yellow. I have quite a bit of most things, a little low on some, but the town is actually a good way to let me know that I'm getting low on things, and so it's beneficial in more than one way. Besides all the goodies you get, oops, you like that apple. Well, I am making apple juice, but it just kind of helps me to keep track. I know when you make them, it shows you on the little pop-up how many you have of each thing, but still, sometimes you don't always realize that until you're making something, or you come to your town and you don't have it, or you're very low. Okay, we've got all these. Well, I'm not going to go, but I am going to go see if there's any goodies out in the water. I always check there in the treasure chest. Nope. Surprised because I haven't really opened a lot of boxes today. So anyway, okay, let's go back here to town. Okay, um, hmm. I have so many. Got 91 silver, oh, 78. Well, I've used a lot of them. I had like it was in the hundreds. I'm like, oh, how am I storing all this stuff? But yeah, I had like 128 of one thing and 100 of something else, but I've slowly been using them. Thank you, Sanders, my hood leader. Okay, sorry to be swiping around here so fast, but just trying to get a little bit of everything in. Let's see, how about soups? I need to be careful with my cheese because I need to make some more pizzas. That's what I'm trying to get there, but I don't mind making extras of things like the noodles because I always have plenty. So if I have too many, I'll just sell them. Ah, poor Fred. Wow, I just don't know what to think. And my prizes from way back from when I had Ernest and Rose hired, they've been off for almost a week now, and I haven't had to use their tools, so that's a good place to store them. Okay, let's go. Well, okay, let me put some of these on, but actually, let me see if I have anything. I've been doing fishing because that was one of my sun tasks, so I haven't put down um, any duck traps or lobster traps. So, and I can't remember exactly what I have next. I should have looked, but I'll put some more. See what I have. I'm not going to do anything right now, I don't think, here in the town, but I have a feeling that duck traps are coming up pretty soon, so I want to make sure I have plenty of those. Well, you know, it's going to be a few more hours, and I have quite a few, so let me put down 6 of the duck traps. Those will go by pretty quick. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Something is going here. All right. I had the chili peppers the last time, and I was surprised. I was surprised that that was a task that went really fast. But I also had trucks and what was it? Fishing? I don't know, but it just went by really fast. Okay. Put another apple juice in there. I don't know how I got so low on apple juice. I must have had a boat or something. Okay, well, I think that's about it for now. And we'll probably go on an excursion off looking for Fred again. If you can, you know, if you've seen him or think you've seen him, or, you know, if you think you know where he might be, please leave it in the comment sections. Or if you'd just like me to visit your farm and look to see if Fred's there, please let me know. I mentioned that in my last video, and I don't know, I guess either people are busy or they don't want me to come to my farm, afraid I might be too critical. And I promise you I'll try not to be too critical. If you would like to come, or like me to come and visit your farm and look to see if Fred might be there, you're perfectly welcome to leave a comment in the box below the video, and I will definitely come and check things out. And so, as I always say, I hope you're doing well in your part of the world, day, night, evening, and until next time, please comment, like, subscribe if you would be so kind, and I will see you in my next video. And thank you very much for watching. Bye.